Hi, my name is Mohd Azmeer bin Made, matrix number 58760.
Hi, my name is Marilyne Undart, Anak, matrix number 56559.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Asong Ananthan, matric number 55430.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Jane Anak, matrix number 56592. So nice na this Bahulu.
I wonder how we were to make a Bahulu making factory one day.
Our company faced tough challenge in the industry. The top management of our company has decided to improve the production of existing product in order to be marketing in 2020. We have been tasked to conduct a feasibility study of design plan layout. Malaysian traditional cakes and condiments is the category that we want to improve the design and increase the level of automation in the future. Our main objective in this project is to upgrade the layout based on the 4 criteria, which is type of operation, classification of the system, material transport system, and storage system. Type of operation consists of human workers, automation, and various material handling technologies. More specifically, it is a collection of integrated equipment and human resources whose function is to perform one or more processing or assembly operation on a starting raw materials, parts, or set of parts, or both. Material transport system are used in manufacturing and production environment to take the materials from one location to another. According to the Material Handling Industry of America, material handling is the movement, storage, protection, and control of material throughout the manufacturing and distribution process, including their consumption and disposal. Storage system is an essential function in an automation system. The material storage system allows material to be stored for a specific period of time before they are reintroduced or are introduced for the first time into the automation system. Kuih Bahulu is a traditional Malay cake from the olden days. The duration to make Bahulu takes a long time of preparation mixture to the combustion process. Bahulu is produced mainly by the small and medium entrepreneurs who are often micro in size and function as both producers and sellers of the food in the marketplace. The micro enterprise are characterized by the limitation in capital ability, especially in resources such as human and finance aspect, and commonly face problems like lack of capital, obsolete machine, lack of entrepreneurship knowledge, and required assistance from relevant government agencies, slow delivery system, and lack of skill in running their project. Micro enterprise struggle to compete with the other food from big companies in the marketplace. For example, include the ability in offering consistent product quality as well as other marketing related aspects like branding, labeling, certification, pricing, packaging, promotion, and image.
The layout that we came up with could be classified as line layout with fixed routing as the work transport between workstations. There are 10 types of operation performed in this layout. Oil spraying onto the tray, batter mixing, batter dispensing, filling dispensing, baking, depanning, tray washing, cooling, sealing, and packaging. The materials handled in this process includes flour, baking powder, cooking oil, eggs, sugar, salt, and vanilla essence for the batter. Batter and fillings such as caramel and pandan. The product variety that we came up with is the batch model case, as we produce 3 types of bahulu: original flavored, caramel filled bahulu, and pandan filled bahulu. These different types of bahulu are produced in batches because changeovers are required. The layout design is separated by 3 parts. One part is the batter mixing area, The second is the batter molding and baking area, and the final part is the packaging area. The batter is mixed using a mixer, whereby 2 workers are required to pour in the measured ingredients. The batter mixing process takes about 20 minutes, but this does not affect the production time as a whole, as it is done beforehand and could be kept for a few days. The batter produced is then pumped into the batter dispenser at the second part of the layout. Throughout the second part of the layout, roller conveyor is used to move the trays from one station to another. The second part of the layout starts with the 6x10 baking tray being sprayed by oil spray machine to make it easier for depanning. The oil spraying process takes about 25 seconds. The grease trays are then moved to the batter dispensing station, where the mixed batter from the first part is pumped into a dispenser and then dispensed into the tray. This part takes 30 seconds to be completed. The tray is then moved to the fillings dispensing station. At this station, depending on the batch that is being produced at that time, either caramel or pandan filling will be injected into the batter using an automatic injection filling. If the original flavoured bahulu is being produced at that time, the machine will be switched off. The filling injection process takes 30 seconds. After injecting the fillings, the trays are then moved to the oven to be baked for 10 minutes at 240 degrees Celsius. After baking, the trays are moved to the depanner station, and at this station, the bahulus are depanned and moved to the third part, at the packaging part. The depanning process takes 15 seconds. The trays in the second part are washed using a tray cleaning unit, which takes about 1 minute to clean, and is reused again, continuing the cycle, starting from oil spraying part. The third part starts off with the depanner moving the bahulu onto a new set of tray to the cooling station. The bahulu is left to cool for 5 minutes before moving to the sealing station. The bahulu is sealed individually using a sealing machine, and it takes about 5 seconds to seal one bahulu. After sealing, the bahulu is packed into boxes, and one box contains 20 bahulu. The packaging takes about 2 minutes to box 20 pieces of bahulu. The box bahulu is then transferred to the storage area. In one day, the factory is set to produce 1,800 bahulus of each flavor, which is 30 boxes for each flavor. The time taken to transfer one work unit from one station to another is 30 seconds.
In production of the bahulu, the processing is accomplished by machines. There are 3 classifications of production machines, which are manually operated machine, semi-automated machine, and fully automated machine. The first machine is adjustable RK100 cake oil spray machine. The function is this oil sprayer used at the early process to grease the tray. The second machine is planetary mixer BE40. A pump will help to transfer the batter to the hopper in order to proceed with the batter depositing process. The third machine is HJ209 automatic PLC control cookies depositor. This machine will extrude the bahulu batter into the tray through the nozzle, and this machine also used to fill the condiments by reducing amount of dispense and small size of the nozzle. The fourth machine is BDS14D tunnel oven. This machine has large capacity, high efficiency, and labor saving advantage. The temperature is separated to control by top and bottom fire and can adjust the speed according to different products. The fifth machine is Deep NA depanner. The depanner model DEA equipped with a motorized moving head slides. According to the products, it is possible to use heads with suction cups or needles. For different size products, the depanning plate is easily interchangeable. This machine vacuums out the product using suitable air pressure to avoid damage to the product before being cooled through the cooling line. The sixth machine is Belt Universal Baking Tray Cleaning Unit. This machine is used with the help of the support centering device. The baking tray is placed by hand on the belt conveyor and moved through the cleaning unit. The clean baking tray is then removed by hand from the cleaning unit or transferred to a downstream conveyor belt and then transferred for oiling. The seventh machine is the pillow type packing machine. Touch screen for simple operation. All the controlling operates by the software, convenience for function adjustable and technical upgrading.
Computer systems are an integral part of automated manufacturing, as they are required to control fully automated and semi-automated equipment and participate in overall coordination and management of the manufacturing system. Typical computer functions in a manufacturing systems are communicate instruction to workers, download part programs to computer control machines, control material handling system, schedule production, failure diagnosis when malfunctions occur, safety monitoring, quality control, and operations management. Human Resource Development (HRD) is the system for helping workers build up their own and organizational skills, learning, and capacities. Organizational development is an arranged exertion for a work gathering or potentially the association, managed by leadership and supported by employees, to expand association availability through arranged change in processes and systems. Humans likewise have a task to carry out, regardless of whether it is just in a supervisory limit. In manual system, humans perform some value-added work on work units. The work done is called direct labor. That is, physical labor that results in an increase in value of the processed work unit. This, for the most part, incorporates coordinate work done on work units or work done to control the machines that are handling the work part. There are 12 workers required at each workstation in the manual and semi-automated system of manufacturing of Bahulu. During the whole process include control machine, load and unload product. For instance, at metal workstations, there are 2 workers in charge and 1 worker each at condiments workstation, pandan and caramel condiments workstation. While 2 workers are required to in charge at packaging and 5 workers in charge at pallet rack system, which is the storage of Bahulu. In fully automated system, direct labor is still needed to perform activities such as loading and unloading parts, changing tools, and resharpening tools. Human workers are also required to manage and support the system as computer programmers, operate and direct computer activities, part programmers of CNC machine tools, maintain and repair the automated manufacturing system as required, and the performance of other similar indirect labor roles. In manufacturing of Bahulu, there are 4 machines that are fully automated in the production line, and it will be controlled under the maintenance.
Material transport system are used in manufacturing and production environments to take materials from one location to another. Pallet is a type of unit load container which will be used at the end of the manufacturing process. Pallet used as the material handling to reduce loading or unloading time and also to reduce the required number of trips. Since the Bahulu is packed in a box after being sealed, the box will be stored on the pallet first, and then the pallet is transferred to the storage by using walkie truck. Walkie truck is a type of industrial power truck where the wheel forks inserted into pallet openings. Next, the truck is steered by worker using control handle at front vehicle and transfer the pallet to the storage. Another material transport equipment used in the Bahulu manufacturing process are conveyors. Conveyors are mechanical devices or assemblies used to move items or packages with minimal effort. Type of conveyor used in Bahulu production line are roller conveyors and belt conveyors. Roller conveyors is a pathway consists of a series of rollers that are perpendicular direction of travel, while belt conveyor is the continuous loop with forward path to move loads.
The finished box Bahulu products are transferred to the storage area using a walkie truck with pallet. The boxes of Bahulu are stacked on pallet and placed on the walkie truck to be transferred to the storage area. The storage area of the finished products are inside the factory itself. It could store up to 90 boxes of Bahulu a day, which is the maximum number of boxes produced a day. The boxes stored are labeled with barcode to easily distinguish the different flavored Bahulu. In the storage area, the boxes are arranged in pallet rack system. The pallets loads are placed on racks in multi-rack structure. The items are stored with the earliest product produced closest to the exit, ready to be loaded into the lorry.
Barcode scanner is used for identification system after packaging in terms of boxes and by each product. In this case, we highlight only for the box for our own purpose and the product is for business purpose for the other company such as price and so on. It is record and translate barcodes from the image you recognize into alphanumeric digits. The scanner then sends that information along to a computer database through a wired connection. Those digits refers to a particular item and scanning the numbers and bars pulls up an entry in the database with further information such as price, how many of this item in stock, a description of the item and possibly a picture for reference. There are several recommendations in this production of Bahulu cake. Firstly, increase the performance of the machine in the manufacturing so that we can produce more Bahulu cakes in one day as the company will gain much more profit. Besides, we can produce varieties of flavor besides from original flavor for the Bahulu cake such as chocolate, green tea, banana and peanut. Furthermore, the machine operates in the production of Bahulu cake should be fully automated to reduce defect of the product and save time. Last but not least, the company can utilize automated guided vehicle pallet truck as the material transport equipment in order to reduce labor costs.